Specific projection is the understanding for the KAAC. If there is something that at least the necessary direction be given to proceed, people cardio along take action on the basis of the representation of the document dated 23/6/2021. Similarly, of the view of district before the State Council. Upon consideration of the submissions of the Lahorijan Council and as consulted by all of them, this petition states disposed of at this motion stage. Thereby directing the petitioner to submit address verification necessary documents to the respondent number 2, 3, and 4. Upon which necessary actions are initiated by the respondent number 2, 3, and 4. After hearing the affected parties, including Srimati Rongpi, against which the petitioner has made specific allegation of enforcement of the land of the tea estate. The said actions shall include proper demarcation of the land, the tea estate, and also for a prima facie finding in respect of the ownership of the said garden and the legality of the possessors and of the land which belongs to the garden. Needless to say, the respondents shall dispose of the representation and the action initiated thereupon expeditiously as possible after hearing of the affected party. Accordingly, this petition stands disposed of at this motion stage.
Okay.
Now, this action was to be taken by the KAAC, therefore demarcation and all, but they could not. They didn't do it. Then what happened? The other person, which my landed senior council is representing in the other repetition, they come up with one repetition. That was WPC 357 of 2023. Our grievance was that when she went for mutation of this alleged land, telling her the authorities were not acting upon it. I filed a repetition, WPC 661, 2023, raising objection that she should not be, mutation should not be done in her favor because I am the garden is my possession. Now, common order was passed by Justice Syam on 21 August 2023.
Page?
That order, Your Lordship, and it comes to para 9.
Yes.
In view of the above, without expressing any opinion in the merits of the claim and counterclaim, the parties that have agreed by the landed council for both the sides, both these petitions are being disposed of by granting 10 weeks time from today to the respondent number 4, that is the Joint Secretary Department of Revenue KAAC, before to pass appropriate orders on the application dated 22/9/2022 submitted by the petitioner in WPC number 357/23 for mutation. Before passing any order, the objection filed by the respondent A and K should also note of this make it clear that it would be open for the concerned authority to pass appropriate order on the application seeking mutation based on the materials available on records on the date of passing the order. Facilitating the above, the contesting parties are directed to cooperate with the authorities by producing all the relevant documents as may be called. With the above observation, both the petition stands disposed. Now, subsequent to this, the mutation order was passed in her unquinty, which the second repetition which is pending here. Her mutation application was rejected. Against that order, that repetition is there, which is WPC 5027, item number 2. Item number 3. Now, during this entire pendency, I have again come before this honorable court in WPC 1479.
Again,
the repetition 1479 was with respect to the order passed by the report on 27/2021 that you go for proper demarcation. acting on our representation. That has not been done. So again, I think that matter is pending till now. Now what happened? Now this third petition which has been filed out there. The Lordship will kindly see that I have been continuously making representation to them. Okay? There might be a civil dispute between me and some other persons, Hanumanti proprietor, that is pending in the civil court in Alipur. There is no dispute on that. But the question is that my land which I am at, the garden in which I am at the possession, that has been systematically been encroached by the people. So I was asking that you protect my land, you protect the garden. That is the duty of the state. But on my representation, they were not acting up. So subsequently, what happened, Your Lordship? I made the last representation. Your Lordship, kindly come to page 47. Page 47 of my petition.
Yes.
This is the notification dated 26 December 2024. It reads that the authority of the Cardinal Autonomous Council Tipu is pleased to allow a plot of land measuring an area of 200 biga, 0.0 Lesa, covered by survey dark number 1 at village Nimor Kumar under Morjan Moza of Tipu Land Revenue Circle for establishment of Lahorijan village on payment of allotment fee on amount of rupees 57,500 by receipt number so and so, dated 22 December 2024, subject to payment of Tauzi land revenue annually. The plot of land will automatically be reverted to the council authority if it is not utilized within 1 year from the date of taking possession of the land. Joint Secretary IC Revenue. The original copy is my lord. You will kindly find it page 49.
Yes, we have seen. It's given to whom?
It is given. It has been given. What to the common people there. Copy has been marked to the PA, to the executive member for kind appraisal of the honorable executive member IC Revenue, issue, assistant revenue officer, assistant settlement officer, Tipu land revenue, circle for information and necessary action. This is in reference to his data number KAAC ASO Tipu allotment 514 dated 2/12/2024. The head Lahorijan village Karbianglong office file. Now acting on this, some people started enforcing my land. Now, I made my final representation again. Again, at page 44, annexure B6.
Yes.
In that, Karbianglong authority has not complied with the Honorable High Court by order dated so and so, in repetition number so and so. As a consequence to the same, the undersigned land was systematically enforcement is going on. As per the undersigned council advice, the Karbianglong council does not have the power to grant mutation of the undersigned land as the land belongs to government of Assam. So till that your office of the revenue is misusing and misguiding the undersigned, as the undersigned is running from pillar to. So you also know that with respect to my land, there is an order issued by Joint Secretary Revenue Karbianglong Autonomous Council dated 26/12/2024, where officers decided to allot a plot of land measuring an area of 100 biga of my tea garden to some villages for sum of rupees 57,500 each. And in the said order, Joint Secretary says that if the said land is not being utilized within 1 year, then the land will be taken over by Karbianglong Autonomous Council. This fact scheme says that some external forces help them to take over the land from the undersigned. The situation is such that the undersigned physically going to his own land has become a threat to his life. Accordingly, I request your good office to immediately comply with the High Court order as mentioned above and immediately issue administrative order to stop illegal enforcement of the undersigned land within a period of 7 days from the date of receipt and my representative. I am sending this representative to the DC Karbianglong also in his email ID. This was been sent to the email ID, my lord. Your lordship will kindly find it page 46
Yes, we have seen.
and 46A. I did not receive any response. I did not receive any response. So now what my submission is. There is also an order. They have already came before contempt also. My senior colleague has brought this matter for contempt because they were not complying with the order. That commutation was not being done. And subsequently, the content was closed because they assured that they have taken steps with respect to mutation as claimed by petition number 3. Now, there may be some civil dispute. There may be some civil dispute, which I am not denying. It is pending in the Alipur court in Kolkata. But the question here, moot question is that when there was an order passed by this High Court, by this court, that you please take care of the land, provided protection is required. Why they are not why they are failing to act on it? They are saying that it's a private dispute, civil dispute between two parties. Do what? You have the power under 144. You have the power under 145 in the CRPC. Right? Stop it. Because tomorrow, for example,
Have you filed 144, 145?
actually,
No. Have you filed 144, 145 proceedings? So there will be a difference between a representation and a proceeding under 145.
uh,
33. Yes, please. This is an Ajahar. Yes. You have not initiated 144, 147. That option is still available to you. If you think that miscreants are trying to occupy your land, trespass into your land.
there was an order passed by the very back in 2021.
Mm.
What happened? How my land became so attractive was that?
The first order, Mr. Borgohai, the order of this court of 27/2021, whereby your representation was directed to be disposed of, has that been done?
Not yet. Serious of representation.
Okay. Yes, Mr. You're for whom? Yes.
Whereby beyond my application for the visit.
Yes, that was narrated.
I would tell my friends client as an adversary because I claim I am the owner of the special states. I am agreed by an order by this my duration has been refused.
Yours is 505027 is your matter.
And for the original vendor, there is going on in the calendar. Is going on.
Okay.
I come to my order at phase number 164.
In your petition. One 160.
Yes. We go to understand. File an application for mutation of land measuring 2 gigas, 3 kata, 1 less of Lahorijan and 1.6 state. Situated in Lahorijan. Applicants seek to uphold the claim mutation of the land. Being that her husband based from is his own personal capacity and as a president of some central area forest protection NGO and arranged the fund for the purchase of both the key states and Mrs. Gauhati company executed the sale deed with its in favor of one leader. Officials were issued to the recorded Pata holders in list. Nadimitra Gupta, Chandali Munali, Devashri Mukherjee, Mrs. Varmansi Company Limited, and Mr. Pele Gezi, the declared of a land and also some central environment and forest protection. Now appears for the recorded Pata holder, Mr. Gupta Company, all of some central and jurisdiction is implemented by General Secretary basically and order was passed on 27/1/23 and 24/1 is original constitution wages partial of the case. Srimati Ampu submitted an application of seeking time to fast the original documents stating that the original documents are yet.
We have read this. Ultimately, your prayer has been rejected. What is the date? 17th or 27th? What is this? Mr. Chaudhary, the date is 17th or 27th? There's a second. 27 or 17? No, just clarify. It looks like 2, it looks like 1 also.
27.
Yes. This is your cause of action.
Yes.
Yes.
One key company is the domestic person. So company itself cannot file. Now who filed that objection? Then the record be produced. Number 1. Original, they never objected. In fact, it's a voluntary proceeding that supported us. It's a given. Secondly, my lord, Santoy Pramane, whose signature is there in the sale deed, never lodged any complaint at no point of time. And thirdly, my lord, the joint secretary could have waited till the forensic report comes. Right? What was the earth-shattering agency? Lord, we have to file a contempt petition because they were sitting over the matter. So what prompted you to file it so, arbitrarily? The record should reveal who is the gentleman who signed this application on behalf of the one day complaint.
That part we may be with you, but the last part, I think Regency have said that prima facie, since objections are there, so for mutation, will they go to the aspect of forensic? Page 175.
Earlier, my lord, there was a posting what was the stand of the one day complaint.
And that we have. No, that we call for the someone is appearing. Someone is appearing for Hanuman. They are parties here. Notice is issued. You are appearing. You have not. Hanuman, who is appearing? Notice is served. We can have their views if they are not appearing adverse.
They have already taken a stand which was quoted in page 170.
Now today is discharged from motion because of the new matter by Mr. Borgohai. Okay. Oh, what's it? Yes, Mr. Chotia. On the first petition of Borgohai, he said that the representation which was directed to be disposed of on 27/2021 is yet to be considered and disposed of. Correct. Petitioner means Mr. Borgohai's client. Okay.
It was not transferred to Gauhati company, neither to the Gauhati company, neither to
No, Mr. Chotia, you need not disclose what is going on at the present. If 6th is the date, you place before us the final orders. That will take care of Mr. Borgohai, but with liberty that he may be aggrieved. If 6th, it is fixed for final orders. Let it be placed before this court. You may still have a grievance. You can raise the grievance if it goes against you. Now you are on the contemplation, or you have a cause of action also that from 2021 matter is pending. Yes.
So whenever we try to go, people are enforcing, cutting the bushes, cutting the tree.
6th is not too long. Today is 29th. 7 days. We'll have this matter on 9th or whenever date. Okay. We'll do it. We'll do it. Don't worry. Okay. 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 Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Let the final orders come. If it is in your favor, you can withdraw the petition. If it is not against your favor, you will give you liberty to. Okay.
If the fact that the garden is not in the position.
Okay, you this will all come in the final order. Mr. Jalan, you are for whom? You are for the NGO means for
They have particular land.
from whom?
They were the executive favor at one point of time, the petition number 1 and 2, Pelekaji and Apuriti, they were the executive member of this NGO, and they were allowed to act on behalf of the NGO, not in their individual capacity. So it is the vested interest.
Okay. Another twist.
Third, I lost my husband and my 2 sons in mysterious circumstances. I can only tell. I lost my husband and 2 sons. It is 50 years dispute. The dispute is going on for the last 50 years. More than 50 years. I lost my entire youth in this litigation. Everybody has given all the reasons.
Who is this NGO? What is this NGO about?
They was a registered murder society under the income society. At that time,
Name of the NGO?
Central Sexual Courts. Environmental Protection Court.
What is your objective? You buy property or what? Then?
The part of that property was purchased.
The original owner, my lord, Khotak was, my lord, he died and my lord was murdered. Thereafter, my lord, garden, nobody was in the garden. Then from that, my lord, this is going on.
Okay, heard.
So all these facts are.
Okay, heard. Sri so-and-so, huh? So in so-and-so. Para. The principal grievance raised in WPC 3637 relates back to an order of this court dated 27/2021 passed in WPC 3329 of 2021, as per which a representation was supposed to be disposed of, which has not been done. Full stop. Para. The other writ petition, namely item number 3, is against an order dated 27/3/2024, whereby the prayer for mutation has been rejected. Para. So far as the first writ petition WPC 3637/2025 is concerned, Sri G. J. Chutia, the Learned Standing Council, KAAC, has submitted that the matter is under active consideration and the next date is fixed on 6/8/2025. Para. In view of the aforesaid development, the matters are adjourned to be listed on. We'll have it on. Can we have it on 13th? 13th or 14th August? 14th August. 14th August. We'll give everybody's name. Interim order, if any, stands extended till the next day of listing. প্রথমতে নাম কেটে দিলো, হ্যাঁ, so and so K.N. Chaudhary and J. Kolita for this to for the petitioners.